The first fallacy is a fallacy ad baculum because it uses the threat or fear to obtain something, like us cleaning our beds. This one is a fallacy populum because it uses the everyone says so. This is an example of syllogism and how it helps us to solve problems by deduction. We use analogies to find similarities and differences between concepts. And as I said before, syllogisms help us to solve problems from deduction, like the guy who didn't clean his bedroom.
Now I'm going to answer 3 questions regarding thinking intellectual skills. The first one is, during your life and work in high school, where can you apply 2 of the intellectual skills? The first one is intellectual autonomy, because we can't depend on someone else to think. We have to learn how to think, not what to think. And the other one is perseverance, because with perseverance we can achieve our goals, and we can apply this to projects and homeworks. Second question is, which are 2 of the intellectual skills that you consider more important to apply in your projects and homework? The first one is, as I said before, is perseverance, because when we have perseverance, we do better our things and we don't get crazy with the stress and those things, so we can have a better grade in our projects. And the second one is fair-mindedness, because we have to be just in listening to others' opinions, apply their opinions and ideas to the project. Third question is, which 2 intellectual skills do you notice yourself lacking? And I think intellectual integrity, because sometimes I appear knowing more than I really know, and I don't assume that I don't know things. And also intellectual courage, because sometimes I prefer avoiding things than confronting them, and I can improve this by putting myself into limits and don't stay comfort. In conclusion, I learned from this activity that we can really apply what we have seen in class to real life, and this can help us to improve our way of thinking and our way of solving problems. So that we have talked about the 3 arguments, the one that I use the most are syllogisms, because I can solve problems by deduction regarding information that I have before, but not specific information. In the example of math class of the comic, I identify myself using fallacies when I try to convince someone and I really don't have real facts or good argument to use, so I use lies sometimes or fallacies to convince them. To improve this, well, I can research more when I'm going to discuss about something and prepare arguments, so I don't have to use fallacies. And the use I find to this type of reasoning is that we can improve the way our way of thinking and our way of argumenting.